We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello dear students, this is Dr. HITESH R. ASHANI, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, VVP Engineering College, Rajkot. Welcome you all in this lecture of Basic Civil Engineering subject. In this lecture, I am going to discuss about the topic indirect ranging from the chapter Linear Measurement. Now let us first discuss what is ranging. So when the length of a line exceeds the length of the chain, to measure the distance in the straight line between the two end stations or points, intermediate points are required to establish between the two end stations or point. The process of establishing intermediate points on a straight line between the two end station or point is known as the ranging process. As you can see in this figure, A and B are the two end stations joining the line AB. The length of the line AB shown by the brown color line is more than the length of the one chain that is shown by the blue color line. So in that case, ranging is required, and you can see here an intermediate point is required to be established on the chain line joining the two end stations to measure the distance between the two end stations accurately. So that process of establishing the intermediate point, here you can see one intermediate point C is established on the chain line joining the A and B. So the process of establishing this intermediate point on the chain line AB, that process is known as ranging process. Now there are two types of the ranging. One is the direct ranging and second is the indirect ranging. I am going to discuss about the indirect ranging in this lecture. So what is indirect ranging, which is also known as the reciprocal ranging? So when the end stations are not visible due to the some obstacles in between them, in that type of the situation, if still it is required to establish the intermediate points to measure the accurate distance between that two lines, we have to go for the indirect ranging process. So let us see how the indirect ranging process is performed in the field. We will see the graphically step-by-step process. You can see in the figure, A and B are the two end stations which are not visible, which are not intervisible due to the high ground existing between them. You can see this is my station A, station B, which are located on the opposite side of the these obstacles. From A, B is not visible, and from B, A is not visible. Still, it is required to establish intermediate points on the line joining A and B. We have to perform the indirect ranging process or reciprocal ranging process. So how it is done? To perform the indirect ranging process, two chain main will take the position at M1 and N1 as shown in the figure with ranging rod in their hand approximately near to the chain line AB by the eye judgment. Now, chainman who is standing at location N1 in his ranging rod will face towards the ranging rod of station A, and the chainman who is standing at the location M1 will have the face towards the ranging rod B. So the chainman of N1 is able to see the ranging rod at location M1 and at location A or station A. Same way, the person or the surveyor or the chainman who is standing at location M1 is able to see the ranging rod which is located at point N1 and station B. Now next step is, now chain 1 M1 will guide the chain main N1 to come at a new location N2 in such a way that ranging rod at M1, ranging rod at N2 and ranging rod at B will come in the same straight line. Now next one is, now the surveyor or the chainman at N2 which is facing towards the A will guide the surveyor at M1 to come at a new location M2 in such a way that ranging rod at N2, ranging rod at M2 and ranging rod at A will come in the same straight line. Now the surveyor of M2 or chainman of M2 will guide the chainman of N2. Surveyor M2 facing towards the B now guide the surveyor at N2 to come at the new location N3 in such a way that ranging rod of M2, ranging rod of N3 and ranging rod of B will come in the same straight line. Now the surveyor of N3 will guide the surveyor at M2. Now surveyor N3 facing towards the A guide the surveyor M2 to come at a new location M3 in such a way that ranging rod of N3, ranging rod of M3 and ranging rod of A will come in the same straight line. Now surveyor at M3 facing towards the B will guide the surveyor at N3 to come at a new location N3 in such a way that M3, N4 and B will be in the same straight line. Now the surveyor at N4 will guide the surveyor at M3. So surveyor M4 facing towards the A will guide the surveyor at M3 to come at a new point M4 such that ranging rod at N4, ranging rod at M4 and ranging rod at A will come in the same straight line. Now again surveyor at M4 will guide the surveyor at N4. The surveyor which is at M4 facing towards the B will guide the surveyor at N4 to come at a new location M5 such a way that N4, N5 and B comes in the same straight line. Now the surveyor at M5 will guide the surveyor at N4 to come at a new location N5 as shown in the figure, so that N5, M5 and A comes in the same straight line. So by repeating this process, once a time will come that ranging rod A, ranging rod M, ranging rod N and ranging rod B will come in the same straight line, means ranging rod which is ranging rod at M1 and ranging rod at N1 now is on the chain line joining the two end station A and B, and at this point of the time we can say that we have established the intermediate point on the chain line by the process of indirect ranging. Thank you very much.